Hiya, so obviously this is just like I'm shit at editing, I can't edit, so this is another video bolted onto that one, and it's just to show you where I've done that pass with the router. Probably took us about 4 passes, dropping the depth each time, and you can see how I've just gradually, I've took a little bit off, then I went down a little bit more, then a little bit more than that one, but it's all nice and true all the way down, and it follows the same line as this original door, so I'm quite happy with that. And also you'll see the piece which I repaired at the top here. See it there where it all splintered off with the jigsaw when I cut it. You'll see the holes where I screwed it back in. I obviously took the screws out before routering it because I didn't want to frigging knock my blade. But I glued that and it's set for a couple of days with the screws holding it in place because I don't have like them sash clamps to nip it up tight on the edge of the doors. And my little clamps, like I'm using on the ends here, they weren't wide enough to get over the width of the door, so I screwed them in place. Not arsed about it. And actually there's a bit of scar tissue there from me, you know, where I've glued that piece back in where it splintered. Couple of considerations here. We could maybe sand that down afterwards, you know, and then have an invisible like sort of mend, paint it. But actually I quite like seeing the truth of wood, so I don't want to fill it with filler. I'm gonna probably sand it down level, and then I want to try and strip them. If it needs something in the edge to try and brace up the edge, because I don't want clearly to hang them and then someone can just bloody kick them in. Obviously caveat that with if someone wants to break in somewhere with the will, but I don't want the wind bloody blowing them open if they're locked. So if I need to strengthen them with a piece of metal, which was one thought that I had, just mild steel, and eventually that would sort of weather and rust and we'd get a bit of sort of patina on the door, you know. Maybe that's an option, but we'll see how strong it holds, because if we don't need it, I'm not going to do it for doing's sake. Okay, well, I'll come back on for another quick video once this is done, and then you'll see how it's worked out. Take care. See you in a bit.